Breaking news. FIRS will continue to collect VAT and share to the 36 states of the Federation. Abubakar Malami insists. Hello, my wonderful people. You see why we need balance in government? You think Buhari is stupid by surrounding himself with northerners? I would just plead your indulgence to please do this needful. Yes, investigate, my people. Please investigate. Go and check all the key position. I'm not talking about deputy, the very number one person in immigration, inland revenue collection, the attorney. Let's start. Apart from the vice president, exclude the vice president. Yes, the president, the number one person in this country from the north, the number three person from the north, the number three person being the Senate president. Yes, you can say the number four person is from the south, but let me explain to you. He is the same religion as those from the north, and so when religious bias makes him think like the north, so you can. It's safe to say from the north. Number five citizen attorney general from the north. Just name them. Go to all the relevant agencies in this country from the north. What does that tell you? Power control. Constitutionally speaking, the Constitution of Nigeria says states should collect the VAT. However, people are now the determinants of the law. Abubakar Malami never straight before. Always where the grass grows, he follows. This is what is happening. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. FIRS will continue collecting VAT. Malami. The Federal Inland Revenue Service FIRS will continue to collect value-added tax following the ruling of the Court of Appeal on the matter. Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami has said. Speaking on behalf of the federal government, Abubakar told the News Agency of Nigeria (NAN) in New York that the ruling of the Court of Appeal for the FIRS and Rivers State government to maintain status quo favored FIRS. Rivers and FIRS has been locked in a battle on which of them is authorized to collect VAT. Malami said that it was FIRS that had been collecting VAT before the dispute arose, over which the state government approached the High Court. The position of not only the Federal High Court, but indeed the judiciary is the fact that the status quo associated with collection of VAT should be maintained, he said. And as far as the judiciary system is concerned, the status quo as at the time of the parties' approach to the court, it was the Federal Revenue Inland Service that has been collecting the value-added tax and should collect it. So with that in mind, the federal government has succeeded in obtaining an order that establishes the substance of the status quo, which states is that the Federal Inland Revenue Service should continue to collect the money and share among the 36 states of the Federation. This is pending the determination of the cases that were instituted by particularly the Rivers State Governor and the Lagos State Governor. The case are being determined by the court. Malami added that the federal government is considering the possibility of instituting an action before the Supreme Court for the purpose of having the matter determined once and for all. For now, the Federal Inland Revenue Service will collect the money and share between the 36 states of the Federation, irrespective of what anyone thinks or wants. So there you have it. Why we say that this government is seriously marginalized, because when they get into position, guess what? Their people are the ones who begins to determine the next step of action and what happens in the country. See what's going on? Whether you like it or not, yes, the North is particularly in charge of what they want. And nobody judges a case against itself unless God on his own way and in his mercy allow that the case is judged in your favor. However, have you seen a father, even when his son is wrong? Yes, we want to tend the case in such a way that favors his son. And this is what is happening. Most of the newly appointed judges, if you've been following us on Apple Live Media, You would have heard us say that out of the 20, for instance, new judges that have been appointed in Nigeria, should that interest you? Out of the 20, 17 are from the north. Who appointed them? Muhammadu Buhari. Have you not heard of the adage that says you have to do the bidding of your tax masters? Welcome to Nigeria. So these are some of the things that are going on, whether you like it or not. So whether you like it or not, yes, whether you like it or not, this is what is happening right now. Whether you like it or not. So Abubakar Malami is speaking in terms of what favors his people. And everybody is speaking on in terms of what favors them, not because they care for Nigerians. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. As a matter of fact, you are not even in the midst. The South is just waking up to the reality of some of the things that is happening right now. Are really truly speaking for such a long time, because some of the states that get the largest share of the revenue, honestly speaking, are the southern states. They share the whole money, but what they've done is that, for instance, let's say 100 naira comes into Nigeria, right, as the total money. They will give South, remember there are 17 South, yes? South A, for instance, say 7 naira. South B, 6 naira. So they will share it in such a way that the North will start getting, for instance, North 1 will get 5 naira. North 2 will get 4 naira 50 kobo. North 3 will get another 4 naira. North 4 will get 3 naira. Do you understand? The South feels, oh, after all, we are still the one in control. I know Nigeria, there is no records to accountability. There is no records to accountability and honesty on how things should run and how things are going. So when you look at the whole thing, you are just wondering what exactly is happening, because the South feel that after all, we have the money, the governors are spending it at their disposal. There is no accountability. They are not accountable to anybody. So they just go about their business and behave as if, life continues all and all and all and all. So these are some of the things happening. Welcome to Nigeria, by the way. You are highly welcome. This is what is going on. This is what is going on. So, whether you like it or not, they call the shots. And that is why Nigerians must, are you listening? Wake up, especially those of the southern region. Leave us a comment. We really love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.